como un ejemplo de la rehabilitación de puentes, de la adecuación sísmica de los puentes. Veamos lo que se está haciendo en la ciudad de San Francisco, con el Golden Gate Bridge y con el puente de la bahía. Inicialmente veremos cómo avanza la rehabilitación sísmica del puente Golden Gate. El acondicionamiento del puente Golden Gate para resistir un sismo de magnitud 8.3. 3 etapas. Primera etapa, segunda etapa, tercera etapa. En este momento aún falta por terminar la tercera etapa. Se está trabajando en este año 2023. La fase 1, la rehabilitación de uno de los accesos. Fase 2, el otro acceso. Y la fase 3, la más compleja de todas, la rehabilitación de la parte colgante de la luz principal del puente. Fase 1, elementos estructurales adicionales. Construcción de la fase 1. Apoyos adicionales para el puente en los accesos. Estructura metálica adicional en forma de arco. Construcción de la fase 1 del puente Golden Gate. Estructura metálica para soporte adicional. Y elementos adicionales de concreto armado, o sea, apoyos adicionales de concreto armado en los accesos. Estructura metálica adicional. Amarrada a la estructura antigua. Aislamiento sísmico. Nuevo tablero. O sea, reacondicionamiento del tablero. Y aún falta por terminar el reforzamiento. El año 2023 va a ser clave para hacer una inversión de 400 millones de dólares en la luz principal del puente. Veamos como ejemplo lo que ya se avanzó. El puente de la bahía, el cual ya está terminada la rehabilitación. Y esto nos ayuda mucho para ver los elementos que se utilizan en San Francisco para rehabilitar los puentes, lo cual puede ser una idea para nosotros tomarla en algunos de nuestros puentes en zona sísmica alta.
Hello and welcome back. Today we made a field trip out to the San Francisco Bay Bridge, the eastern span.
Apoyos adicionales.
It's currently under replacement from the older truss bridge that we see in the background here. So this bridge goes from Oakland all the way to Yerba Buena Island, a natural island that rests in the San Francisco Bay. So this is midway point between Oakland and downtown San Francisco. So you can see San Francisco off there in the distance. So that's the destination of the other half of this bridge. So what we can't see is on the other side of the island here is a suspension bridge that leads from Yerba Buena Island all the way into downtown San Francisco. But this bridge's job is to get people from Oakland out here to the island. And actually, where the bridge connects with the island, it goes through one of the world's only double-deck tunnels. So that's a very unique aspect of this project as well. So that's been in place since the early 30s when the bridge was originally manufactured and built. So this bridge is one of its first of its kind. It's a self-anchored suspension span. So the cable that you see there is actually two giant loops. So the cable starts out up here at the tower, comes all the way down, goes around a saddle assembly there, is fed back underneath the bridge under its entire length until it gets back over to the other end where there's another saddle in there that reverses its direction and then brings it back up to the top of the tower. So rather than being anchored to the earth or to a foundation at each end, the cable itself actually just goes in a giant loop and pulls back on itself. So the cables themselves are two giant loops, and that's where it comes with the term self-anchored suspension span. The central tower there is about 700 feet high. It has a tower crane there that they've used to assemble that superstructure on the outside, and then they hoisted the center white sections up and into place and where they were bolted and welded into position. So once the assembly of that center section is complete, that superstructure will be removed. That superstructure in the center, the white one, actually has seismic links in there that in the event that there was an earthquake, those links would actually bend and deform in the process of the bridge flexing, and it would avoid damage to the cable and the roadway. So it has shock absorbers built into it that are replaceable in the event that there was an earthquake. So once again, hope you had a good time taking a few minutes out of your day to come take a look at the San Francisco Bay Bridge Eastern Span Seismic Retrofit Replacement. So the truss section in the back was damaged in the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake, October, I believe it was 18th or 19th. And a lot of damage was done to downtown San Francisco, but one of the things that was done also was damage to the bridge. And so this is a replacement, many years in the waiting. But once again, we're right here at the city by the bay. So thanks again for taking a few minutes out of your day to spend it with us